in the first 3 meetings between the Mavericks and the Lakers.
Well, just appreciate greatness. Still get.
Have put up incredible numbers. I mean, just eerily similar when it comes to still without Kristaps Porzingis. Davis, because of that to play within himself tonight, not try and do too much. As McGee wins the James averaging 25 points per game as Doncic feeds Powell.
Taylor early on.
James sees a seam and lays it in. Bradley, open corner pop is good. Winning streak as James gives it up. Kuzma, clean look, connects.
So good at going in the air and allowing himself to make the decision when he's.
I mean, it is just vastly different, the looks the Lakers get when he is on.
Because when it matters most, they're going to be dead to take and make big shots.
Oh, nice spin.
Get rid of the basketball. Obviously, they daring him to be a scorer, and that's just too easy with the tone for the entire team. And you can tell anybody anything, and you expect them to.
James spins and finishes. Doncic fighting off Bradley, able to finish. Luka Doncic and James will be ready to put on a show, both showing their strength on the
pressure doesn't bother him.
Bradley's jumper is off. McGee keeps it alive. Here comes James. Finds Bradley, catch, fire, and hit. James says, I'll take it myself, and hit. James to fling down the floor. Green leaves it, Kuzma finishes it.
They've given up to the Mavericks. They have imposed their will physically, defensively.
Hardaway. Frank Vogel told us before the game he has been off the charts as how the combination of those two players. As that jumper drops for Hardaway underneath on the release of the jumper, you see boom. And so on the bench after a torrid start. Curry's leaner, and that is a goaltend.
Blocking shots like this by Dwight Howard. Remember when the great
Caruso, Kuzma, and Caldwell Pope as Rondo watches Kuzma in just his second start of the year. Starting for Anthony Davis as Marjanovic. Rondo hooks a pass. Good extra feed from Kuzma. And Caldwell Pope paint. Floated it over Howard. Marjanovic on the offensive glass. Gobbles it up.
Also, I might add.
Kuzma smooth.
Running anything for him. The upside.
Caruso able to finish.
People in LA absolutely adore Caruso.
You get James, the 15-time All-Star, as Kuzma lobs it up to Howard. For the
help comes, there's a price to pay. So instead of running a high pick and roll, run it down.
Trying to clean it up, left it short. The follow, no. How about another try? That'll get it done. Trying to clean it up, left it short. The follow, no. How about another try? That'll get it done. Off Howard, just shedded Doncic.
And to the bottom of your screen right there, Dwight Howard tossing.
Than Los Angeles. Marjanovic able to squeeze for Marjanovic. James lobbing it up to Howard, who got. Where do they miss him most as James goes to work for another two?
Structure offensively.
James step back three is good.
Well, just appreciate greatness. Still gets
4 rebounds, 4 assists. Get it from our incredible crew here in Dallas as Doncic works the foul.
You got to find a way to shut your mouth and begin to play with intensity and
stuff you'd want to say in front of the family about their defense. He was not happy at all.
Yes.
Doncic loves it up and Powell puts it down.
How about the pass too by Luka? That Luka was the guy and it wasn't even close that they needed.
He does things like that. On the Dudley screen. James puts it in.
He's going to find shooters. And if you don't, this is what is going to happen.
Now, Caldwell Pope, short. Kuzma the putback.
He sees gaps.
Curry step back jumper is through. 20th in the league in offensive turnover percentage. Curry bangs in a.
They're going to have a chance. It's got to be take advantage during this run.
Delon Wright doing just.
Going to the line for the possible three-point play, but that's good offense.
Junior looking to create. Good D from Caruso. The tip is good.
Time all game, it's the Mavericks that's outworking the Lakers. Look at the effort on the offensive. You're going to force me to make a decision.
As Green hit Bradley. Bodies it up and in over point. Laker lead. Hardaway Jr. a good look in it. Now dragging him out. Oh, Kuzma gets the.
That's a bad foul.
Doncic.
That sounds good.
That's McGee.
Future guy that's there for a long time. But there's teams that he ripped his jersey coming down the floor.
Took me there, Mark. I had to be honest. James muscles in, denied. Took me there, Mark. I had to be honest. James muscles in, denied. James muscles in, couldn't glide it home, but Kuzma.
Possession, but particularly starting in transition. They need to do a better job there. And of course,
room that time came off where it could be a contest.
Cleveland shooting 39%. Typical teams have been with Luka Doncic, feeling like he gets beat up every night.
It's like, you're too young to remember, but Muhammad Ali did that against the great George Foreman. And you have size, and the only guy they worry about is Boban would be the problem.
Doncic, the floater is good. Dallas. Here's Hardaway. Flipping it up and in with the left.
At a time. Tim Hardaway Jr. with the beautiful use of the left hand off the glass.
James, the spin and the finish.
Of LeBron James, it's no messing around after that. It's direct line drive to the cup. Big on the floor. I'm looking to turn the corner.
That's exactly what he does, and a chance for three. Luka now with 18 points. Smith. James turns the corner and late. Doncic with a seam. Another tough finish. Corner three, no. Hardaway Jr. the putback, yes. Hardaway Jr. He got it. In this third.
The brilliance sends Cleaver through, forces Kuzma to help.
Center of the lane. Dudley floats it in. Jitters, kicks. Jackson hits. Shoot. Brunson looking for help. Nice cut from Curry in the finish. Well, the Lakers 26-0 this year when leading after three. James, whoa. Gets it back, barrels in, and goes through his legs, lost it, dives on the floor to get it back. And then James.
Willing to get dirty, hits the deck, and that's a foul, but it's nothing dirty.
He is apoplectic, and I think he has a challenge. Vogel did, but Carlisle so upset because he's saying the ball.
David while the ball's being inbounded in the front court. So by the time David blew.
James, step back jumper, silky James. The crossover and the reverse leg. Predict when it ends. We know he's got it tonight. Doncic on the straight line drive, lays
the viewers. It makes a lot of sense.
Amen. Rondo splits the double, kicks to the corner, Curry. He got it. Hardaway Jr. faces the.
But love playing against the San Antonio Spurs because I felt like playing against them.
LeBron James with 35 points, 15 rebounds, 7 assists tonight. As minutes late in the third, he got great tip by Caldwell Pope and the finish. Rondo from the elbow, sure. Think about getting Doncic and James out soon if you're the Mavs. Doncic, timeout taken. A masterful performance by James. Kuzma step back. Like this consistently for such a young guy. The game. At Akumbo to transition us, Mark. Let me ask you, when you just look at the 1% from the floor as a team, they've held Dallas under 40. Mavericks in transition early and held on late.
It's an impressive win by the Lakers.
Boban! And that will do it. An impressive, authoritative 14, the final. And he just for Los Angeles. 35 points, 16 rebounds, 7 assists for